You won't hear this at your next checkup, but after 60, your body starts quietly begging for a few specific things. And ignoring those cravings, it could mean the difference between vibrant aging and a slow decline you don't even see coming. Here's where it gets surprising. Some of the most powerful longevity boosters don't come in a bottle. They're found on your plate, in your daily habits, and even in what you stop doing. The truth is, after 60, your body changes in ways that aren't always obvious. Muscle starts to shrink. Bones quietly lose density. Even your gut bacteria, yes, the ones running half your immune system, begin to shift in a way that can speed up aging. But the right fuel can flip that script. Let's start with something your cells crave daily, whether you feel it or not: magnesium. Most people think of calcium for strong bones, but magnesium is the silent partner that makes calcium work. It's involved in over 300 enzymatic reactions in the body, from muscle function to DNA repair. A 2021 review in Nutrients found that older adults with higher magnesium intake had better physical performance and even longer life expectancy. Most people don't know this, but magnesium also helps regulate inflammation, one of the biggest drivers of age-related decline. Try adding magnesium-rich foods like spinach, pumpkin seeds, or even a square of dark chocolate. And if you go for supplements, look for magnesium glycinate. It's gentler on digestion and better absorbed. Now, speaking of digestion, here's where it gets interesting. As we age, stomach acid naturally declines. That makes it harder to absorb nutrients like B12, iron, and zinc. And one of the best ways to counter that? Fermented foods. Think sauerkraut, kefir, kimchi. These aren't just trendy. They're loaded with probiotics that help repopulate your gut microbiome, which plays a critical role in everything from immune response to mood regulation. A 2020 study in Cell showed that a diverse gut microbiome is directly linked to healthier aging, and fermented foods are a direct path there. Here's a tip. Start with just a tablespoon of sauerkraut with your lunch. It's powerful stuff. You don't need much. All right, this next one shocked even doctors. You've heard that protein is important, but after 60, your body needs more of it just to maintain what it already has. Sarcopenia, or age-related muscle loss, can start as early as your 50s. Without enough protein, you lose strength, mobility, and independence faster than you realize. But here's the twist. It's not just about how much protein you eat, it's when you eat it. Research published in the Journal of Nutrition showed that evenly distributing protein throughout the day, rather than eating it all at dinner, helps older adults better synthesize muscle. So instead of skipping breakfast, try eggs or Greek yogurt in the morning. Add legumes or salmon at lunch. Your muscles will thank you. Let's talk about something that doesn't get nearly enough attention: omega-3s. These fatty acids are crucial for brain health, joint function, and heart protection. But after 60, your body becomes less efficient at converting plant-based sources into the usable forms EPA and DHA. That's why fatty fish like salmon, sardines, or mackerel become more than just dinner. They're brain insurance. One study from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that adults over 65 with higher blood levels of omega-3s had significantly larger brain volumes and slower cognitive decline. Here's where it gets even better. Omega-3s also help combat the low-grade inflammation linked to arthritis, heart disease, and even depression in older adults. Aim for 2 servings of oily fish per week, or talk to your doctor about a high-quality fish oil supplement with at least 500 milligrams of combined EPA and DHA. Now let's hit pause for a moment, because if you've made it this far, you're clearly someone who takes your health seriously. And I've got a bonus tip coming up that almost no one talks about. But first, there's one more thing your body craves, and it might surprise you. It's sunlight. Not just for the mood boost, but because after 60, your skin produces dramatically less vitamin D from sun exposure. And vitamin D isn't just a nice-to-have. It's essential for calcium absorption, immune function, and even reducing fall risk by supporting balance and muscle strength. In fact, a 2019 study published in the BMJ found that older adults with sufficient vitamin D levels had a lower risk of all-cause mortality. Yes, lower risk of death, compared to those who were deficient. If you're not getting 15 to 20 minutes of sunlight on your skin most days, consider a D3 supplement, especially if you live in a northern climate. Just make sure it includes vitamin K2, which helps guide calcium to your bones instead of your arteries. Now, here's the bonus tip I promised, and it's not a food or a pill. It's connection. Research from Harvard's 80-year longevity study found that the single biggest predictor of healthy aging wasn't cholesterol, diet, or exercise. It was relationships. Staying socially connected protects your brain, lowers stress hormones, and even strengthens your immune system. So whether it's joining a walking group, picking up the phone more often, or scheduling weekly coffee with friends, prioritize connection like your life depends on it. Because in a very real way, it does. The takeaway? After 60, your body's cravings aren't just about hunger. They're signals, clear requests for support, strength, and balance. And when you listen closely, they'll guide you toward a longer, fuller life. If this video helped you understand your health in a new way, give it a like and consider subscribing for more science-backed wellness tips made for you. See you in the next one.